How are my planes? How are those Italians doing? These guys upgrading? Yeah, they're upgrading again. The bottom ones are upgrading again. They got monoplanes, but they're still upgrading. And I bet some of these guys might be done by now. Yeah, a lot of them are. Go get them. Zoom with your new planes. Zoom. Oh shit. Oh, no, run away. Well, I think we ran away before it got too bad. Yeah, go home. Nobody left there. Yeah, these guys, they're getting new Focke-Wulfs, but it's gonna take a while. Aldra's doing the EU4 earlier today. He's doing a 24-hour stream. Yeah, I watched it for about an hour this morning. What fighter do I have now? The F2. Here, I'll show you. So twin engine fighter. 110 F2. Interceptor, 109 F2. Fighter bombers are 190 A6s. Heavy bombers are way out of date. They're still only tier 1s. Medium bombers are Heinkel 111 H4s. Stukas D2s. Light bombers are Junker 88s, A1s. Pretty standard. And I do have some of these bastards sitting around, which is cool. So why don't you guys pop on over here towards, I don't know, the Normandy region? Spanish front, shouldn't it be guarded? With what? No, Spain, 99.9% of the time, Spain doesn't do anything. Guards. Jaegers. I got you moving. Do I have any more garrisons sitting around anywhere that can... Yeah. Just garrisons over here would be nice. They're better at defending the coastline. Make sure all of the coastline has something on it. I used to leave a lot more in Normandy, but this time around the game, the way they change things, it's just thrown me for a loop. Haven't really been able to do that. Normally I'd leave like 15 divisions in France, but not doing it this time. Nice, that one won. I'm really starting to reduce this down well. Same thing up here. So they brought in somebody else, but it shouldn't make that big of a difference. If we take this province, then they what little supplies they managed to get through will be gone. Could just do this. Support attack there. Oh, don't want to waste that. What I see, I got. I don't want to waste. And the upgrade is going down. Oh, that's gonna make my men fight better too. It's gonna make my men fight better. Is Brest defended? I got guys heading over there. I got guys heading over there right now. As much as I want these guys to rest, I could really use their help right now, and they're relatively good right now. Ground attack during the day. Have them go out. Help out. Bomb who's ever left. Alright, the rest of the front's pretty good. I need to take this little nub off. This little nub is problematic for me. Production is at 18. Yeah, I know. 150's going into upgrades. 207's going into reinforcements. 75's going into supplies. Consumer goods is next to nothing. And I'm down about 140 from the bombing campaign right now. And it's just a shame because my fighters just... They take so long to rebuild. Intercept! Zoom! There come the fighters! Yeah, and you just see... It takes months and months and months for them to recoup, and then this guy gets knocked down to 0 in one battle. Oh, that's harsh. Air intercept. See? The only way to win the air war is to physically have more fighters than them, which is impossible. Should have gone dispersed industry bend. Oh, you go fuck yourself, that guy from high school. Don't you bring that shit in here. Don't you bring that shit in here. You take your Hoi 4 stuff and you leave it at home. Imagine what I'd be able to produce after the fall of the British. Yeah, I know. Air intercept. Go, Italians. I believe in you. I really don't, but I believe in you. Seems like the Italians are doing better than my fighters do. Here, let's give them air intercept just just a little bit around them. Let them go out and do their thing. Reinforcements drop down a little. Why don't I make more anti-aircraft? We went over that. It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. It's a deterrent. It doesn't actually hurt them. It just deters them from going from one place to another. But no matter what, they still hit something. It never deters them enough to not attack you. Italians go from 42s to 202s. No, they went from 42s to upgraded 42s to 200s to 202s. It's 4 steps in there, not 2. Like these poor fighters, these 4 fighter bombers have been so wrecked for so long. Air intercept, go! Yeah! We did some damage, but one of our guys was knocked down to 0 again. Go get him in Frankfurt. Oh, god damn it. The American fighters just ripped me to shreds. Just shreds, you say. Where'd they go? Where's the other unit? Did I tell them to move to Frankfurt? Wait, why did they move to Frankfurt? I thought I told them to intercept. That was a big battle. Alrighty. It hurts their organization, so at least it does something. That's almost nothing. What's better, interceptor or fighter bombers? Interceptors. Interceptors are the better. Oh, look at that, guys! Look what we did. That's pretty sweet. All right, 7th Panzers, you no longer needed over here. Move over to the front. They're counterattacking. That's fine. You can counterattack all you want. You can counterattack all you want, you bitch. Hello and good afternoon. Hello, Black Hammer. Alrighty, we're doing well, guys. We're doing well. I wish you guys would stop attacking me so much. But, I only need 1 unit here now. So you could stay behind. We took this province. Reinforced this one. Oh, and you can actually help me out here with a support attack, even though you're weak. You're a weak, weak man, whoever you are. So other than the broken AI, would you recommend Supreme Ruler Ultimate? Nah, not really. That game, that game didn't jingle my jollies at all. I found the UI far too cumbersome to be worthwhile managing the intricacies of. Why doesn't Russia just give up? Because it's Russia. Let's see, what's their surrender progress at too? 67.6. No, I'm not gonna puppet them. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'd love to upgrade these guys, but it ain't happening. Greetings from Abokum. Hello. Shit. We're still going. Right. Oh my god, what the fuck? How did this jump 100 points? How did that go from 150 to 255? What the hell? I feel like something's fucking with me these days. You... Where are you headed to? We'll go there. Guys are gonna hang out here. And then it just flopped back down 100. Or 50. Fuck if I know what's going on. You need more power. My power's okay. Oh, shit. This is ugly, though. The Finns, dropping the ball over here really fucked me over, though. You know what? We should probably just retreat out of here. Let's just do that. With the Finns no longer holding this line, it's too difficult for me to hold, so we'll just pull out. We'll just pull out of those two provinces and shorten the line. I must construct additional pylons. Look at this, guys. So this province fell. This one just fell. So this one, so it'll draw them down into this area. This one fell. We're just squishing them all down now. Squishy. I see rebuilding counts as reinforcements. Does it? Oh, because that... If... It better not. Because that would be bullshit. Because think about it. That'd be double... That's double dipping now, isn't it? Because it reduces your IC. And then if it actually costed more IC to rebuild your IC, that'd be some bullshit. I don't think it does, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost anything to rebuild anything else. But you know, I could be wrong. And let's see, what do we got? I think these are just light infantry hanging out here. Yeah, I'll just move you in. Okay, guys, let's grab all these light infantry, move them down this way.
We shall never surrender.
We'll be okay. We shall never surrender. Labo Pie, thanks for the follow. Worst thing is, by the time you kill the pockets, the USSR will have them back on the line. Well, when you capture the guys, they're destroyed. That's the point of creating pockets. When you capitulate them like that, they're dead. They're dead. They're gone. That's why you have to do that to fight the Soviet Union, because it's the only way to remove guys from the line. That's the rub of that situation. Alright, we almost got the south done, too. That's nice. Tanks. Back to the front. Back to the front. Getting these tanks over to the front is going to be a nice boon for me. This is going to mean I can start my move towards Stalingrad. I haven't found anything else to do with those guys yet, but I'll just keep them on there so that it's easy use. They can build them again before you will attack again. Well, I mean, that's not entirely true. The Soviet Union builds almost no units. All of their units come in... Almost all their units come in through event spawns. How many Soviet casualties? About 30 million. And no matter what, they're going to be getting more troops. So, if you don't capitulate, if you don't create pockets, their numbers just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But if you create pockets and destroy units, then they get bigger, then smaller, then bigger, then smaller, then bigger, then smaller, because they're creating units and you're destroying them. So that keeps the numbers lower. It's always better to create pockets because it keeps the numbers lower. This poor... Oh, this guy could use one of those. Look at that. Right there. I found somebody who could use it. Boom. You. This little friendly dude right there. Martyr 1, Hubits, blah, 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 blah. Let's get him a little bit of combined arms in there. Get my logic out of here. Logic has no place in this game. Logic has plenty of place in this game. Logic has no place in Way Forward. This one's actually not going too well down there, but we'll keep it up for now. Pocket's almost down to nothing, and this one's doing really well right now. Here, move someone else right up there to block that off. And we're going to keep pulling units off of this and bringing them towards the other side of the front. Shame to have had to retreat back a couple provinces because the Finns fucked up, but how far to Stalingrad? 4 provinces. Right there. Martyr wasn't under any HQ. Where was he? There he is. Attach them to this Italian command structure, which is attached into the German, into the Wehrmacht appropriately, so that's fine. Finns are probably low on manpower. I don't care about you. Banzai Renoy. Renoy? Well, thanks for the follow. MPs could just be scattered inland. All these damn all these bastard colonels who've been sent into combat. Probably pull them out of here. Just get them out of the way. Send them back to Germany. Mr. PT, faced with crushed morale in the center and south, the Soviets turned to the Finns to bash in their faces for a much-needed confidence boost. That's about right. That's about right. They're like, I can't beat the Germans. Go kill some Finns. They're fun to punch. So well, you know what? This will be faster if we do it this way. And we'll reduce that. All right, we just took this province. That's good. Very nice. AI MP boost is a trickle. Well, it's way more than a trickle. It's way more than a trickle. The Soviets get events that give them between 500 and 1,500 manpower at a time. That's how the Soviets do it. I don't know what the other units are like, but that's how the Soviets do it. This guy is awesome. Those are some proper fighting Germans right there. Or just one right there. Over here, good. We won right here. The last city in the Maikop pocket has fallen. Can you beat the Allies without fully invading every allied country? I don't think so. I think you have to kill all of them. Yeah, let's leave one of these guys behind to help here. Just get that that frontage opened up a little bit. They're still not out of supplies. This is why I'm reducing this by force, because they get supplies prodigiously. Alrighty then. You! Alright, so let's take this guy. Move him down this way. These two Panzer divisions have been out of the proper combat for a very long time now. They're getting brought back in. They're getting brought back in. Alright, and those planes aren't doing anything right now. Well, not really, at least. They're flying missions that don't mean anything. These reinforcement numbers are really throwing me for a loop. I really don't see my army needing that much, but apparently they do. Japan is active in the east, kind of. I mean, they are doing stuff. It's kind of like here and there. Whoa, what is this? What is going on here? This crossing of troops. Why are the everybody's throwing troops over this way? You know what? It's because I have this set. They had no interest in helping out when I needed them. But now they're like, yup, we're gonna help out. We're gonna help out there. Alrighty, nice. My poor planes. They don't stand a chance against the Americans. We just have to get by with what we got. So that's all there is to it. We gotta get by with what we got. They're putting troops off the border, which is good. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, my guys pulling troops off the border doesn't mean anything because they don't have an active military border. All right, so we won there with the help of those planes. Thank you very much. What are we doing here? We're holding out. Holding out. We could definitely launch a counterattack though. Got some more troops coming in. Like there's not a lot of people that need that need strength. Let's see. Army needs 152 manpower to reinforce. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just not seeing these casualties that are lurking around. Oof. That bastard. I'd like to kill him. everything else is going well. Your allies show up when the work is done. I mean, that makes perfect sense. They had no interest in heading towards the pocket when there was fighting to be done. Then when the fighting stopped, and they could actually get there, they were like, yeah, we'll go. We'll head over. I mean, seems like that's kind of what the AI did. Takes a lot of patience to play this game properly. Like this. What is this nonsense? Why is it fluctuating so wildly? I don't have that many casualties on the line. This is like Soviet levels. What's the second green icon in the top center? This one? It's the national decisions, a bunch of upgrades, which I can't afford to do. What will I need to finally capitulate the Russian bear? Well, we'll take Stalingrad and then see where we are. Probably is not going to be the end of it, but we'll see. Right now, I'm just focusing on taking these pockets down because, frankly, them trying to break out of them is getting really annoying. So you attack there. Oh, we're all attacking here. So after this, we should be down to one province here. Have troops to deploy. Oh no, it's just one HQ that I'm waiting, because I know every once in a while I find units that need HQs. So I'm just waiting until I find one, and then I'll send them out. Cavalry, light infantry, recon cavalry. This is like all cav. That's an interesting unit right there. All cav. I want that province right there. Here. Tanks. Head up that way. Oof. Some of these Panzer divisions have been in the thick of it for quite some time. I cannot wait for the... Is it just me, or did that just jump from 470 something to 508? Aren't reinforcements used to repair factories? I honestly don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's not, because that would be a very... That'd be double dipping on the IC, and I don't think that's the way it works. And I mean, like, my reinforcements just went up, and my IC went up, and the reinforcements went up. So if that was happening, it should have gone as the IC was repaired, the reinforcements should have gone down. But it was the other way around. Hey Ben, how am I? And have some bits. Hey Theta, thanks for the bits there. I'm doing great. This has been a very, very slow run today though, because I got so many things going on. I got this pocket down here. I got this pocket up here. I got the air war against the US. How do V2 rockets work in this game? You grab some rockets and you go like this. You go strategic bombing. And you tell them to go. And then they hit the stuff. They really don't do a lot. So like I knocked out 6 IC, 5 IC, and then the resources they had there. But that was at the cost of 5 V2s. It's very inefficient. Unless you can get it going really high. Unless you can, you know, by getting really going really high, that makes no sense. Unless you get the production of the V2 rockets really efficient. That's what I mean. I can word. Ruger, thanks for the cheer there. All the biddies, capitulation by next Christmas. I'm honestly hoping that if I take Stalingrad this year, that'll capitulate them. How much does an V2 cost? I think it's 6 IC for about 6 weeks. 6 IC, and I don't have the time going on this right now. I think it's about 6 weeks. Forward! Forward, gentlemen, forward. Always forward. This way. You could pull out of that, head back to the other side. What's the point of the real V1 and 2? Do you mean like in real life in World War II? They were vengeance weapons. They were terror weapons. They were meant to scare the British population. That's what they were there for. Mr. P, I hear there are free brownies in Stalingrad. There are free brownies in my kitchen right now. Why lose train pockets when you can just send rockets? Well, the thing is those rockets are really, really inaccurate. I mean, you're lucky to hit a city when you're firing those rockets off. With bombers, with bombers you aim for a specific building. You're like, I'm gonna hit that factory. With rockets, you're like, I'm gonna try to hit this city somewhere. Alrighty, so we've got some tanks sitting over here doing nothing. Let's grab those. Got a lot of infantry over here. We moved these guys around because they were trying to breach there. I'm gonna move these guys back down this way. Gotta start moving on towards Stalingrad. V1s were intercepted by fighters and shot down. That is true. The Caucasian Muslim Division. Okay. Half tracks. Activate! Oh, the upgrades are finally going down too. Woo! Production! Make those roads! Lots of roads. I'd love to hit this city, but it looks like we're in position to attack the city. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, a lone British bomber. Well, I don't care about the British bombers. They don't cause me a lot of harm. Like, look at these guys. These Italian fighters almost never take damage. My fighters get ripped to shreds. To shreds, you say? Let's take a look at let's take a look at aviation tech. We're still behind on tech, but I mean, it's honestly not going to make that big of a difference. Attack! They are really trying to... I think they see the noose closing around their neck, gentlemen, because they are really trying to get out of this now. How are these guys doing? These units have been sitting on this line for like 2 years now. Oh, man. Let's just start knocking this down. Are we in place over here? We are. Hit them from every direction. Just this guy's in the best shape. So go! And they got the same amount of troops as they had before, but now we're hitting them from way more directions. Still not gonna be enough. Yeah, I know I lost that province. I retreated! Are your air doctrines updated? Get that shit out of here! What beer am I drinking? It's a Yingling Black and Tan. What are you gonna do when I reach Stalingrad? Bathe in the blood of 1 million Russian virgins. Exactly. Blitz, thanks for the follow. I think we're almost, as soon as these last tanks arrive, I think we're gonna start marching on Stalingrad. Just waiting on those last reinforcements to pop on in. And you can attack from here. They're pretty beat at this point. These guys, we're gonna knock them down to this one province and then just... Doctrines give you a massive boost to interception. Oh, I thought you were making a Hoi 4 joke. No, I don't have... That stuff's pretty low on the list of things to do. How goes the war? Actually, it goes... Okay. I'm going to shoot her. Leipzig. Go... But Italians. Are these guys even repairing at all?